You could die up there for any of them care down there. Oh, blimey. I'm in agony here, and oh. What's the matter, you bloody deaf down there?
That's Dad. Yeah. I think he wants something.
Yeah. Go up in a minute.
How is he?
Oh,
Eh? Oh, the old fella.
about the same. It's his stomach, he reckons. I'll go in a minute and see if he wants anything.
Oh.
What are you doing down here?
What am I doing down here? I had to come down here, didn't I? Because you won't come up there. Oh, blimey, I could snuff it up there for all you lot care. Oh, but I've been shouting out, I haven't banging on the floor.
No, we heard you.
Well, why don't you bloody well answer then?
Watching the play.
Watching a play? Watching a play? That's marvellous, isn't it?
Oh, shut up.
Oh, sitting there watching a play. And I'm laying up there ill.
What did you want?
I just want a drink, a couple of aspirins. Anything to ease the pain, that's all. Oh.
I don't know.
Go back upstairs and I'll
What is
get
that,
it.
American dollar?
Yeah, well, no, don't you bother. Hey,
30,000.
I mean, I don't want to disturb you. Don't want to drag you away from your telly.
Down the stairs.
I mean, I know nobody bothers about me in this house, do they? Hey, I mean, you'll be happy when I'm gone, won't you?
Yeah.
Don't worry. You're not going yet. Only the good die young. It's probably just a bit of wind, that's all you've got.
Wind? Listen! How the hell do you know what I got? Hey, you ain't a bloody doctor, are you? Oh, making me shout like that. Making me hurt here, isn't it?
Well, go back to bed. I'll bring you drink and aspirins out.
Yeah, what? Here. Ask Mike to read one of them and nip up the pub and get us a drop of whiskey, will you? It might do me a bit of good, eh?
Look, you've got a bad stomach. Drink won't do you no good.
Look, I don't want to drink it as drink, do I? I mean, it's medicinal, isn't it? I mean, it might soothe my stomach a bit, mightn't it?
Go back to bed. I'll make you a nice cup of cocoa.
I don't want your bloody cocoa! Rotten milky muck.
Go back to bed.
All right. Oh, I'm in agony here, aren't I? That's young Randy Star's git.
Do you think there is anything wrong with Daddy?
Nah, he's all right. I'm
Yeah.
in agony, you know.
Trouble is you can't tell with him, can you? He's such a baby, isn't he?
Hey, just skiving. Just wants a week off work, that's all.
Star's git. Oh. Oh. I'm in agony with it. Oh. Shit.
I'll get Rita to go up the pub, get you some whiskey if you think it'll do you any good. You're getting stuck into that whiskey, all right, aren't you?
I have, Matt. And a cup of coffee.
You Your stomach can't be very bad if you can pour whiskey into it like that.
Oh, it gives me a bit of comfort, doesn't it? Which is more than anyone round here gives me. Oh. Oh, dear, when is that doctor coming?
Oh, I don't know. He's got his surgery to do first. He's got others to see, you know.
Others, gal. Most of them that gets round his surgery, I mean, all they're suffering from is lazy itis, isn't it? And old Kelly, he encourages them, doesn't he, bloody old fool? I mean, that's the attraction round there, isn't it? Paid holidays on the national health.
Dr. Kelly's here.
Oh. Come in, Doctor. Who are you?
Well, I'm afraid I'm not too well, Mrs. Garland. You see, I got this terrible cold, you see. I've been having it now for weeks. I just don't seem to be able to get rid of it.
Sit down a minute, Doctor. You look tired.
Yes, well, I was up half the night last night, bringing one into the world, you know, and seeing one off.
Would you like a cup of tea?
No, I'm afraid the tea, it brings on me wind, Mrs. Garland.
Would you like a drop of whiskey?
Oh, well, now a little drop of scotch, yes, that might just do me cold a little bit good there, yes. But I got this terrible cold, you understand me. I don't seem to be able to get rid of it. I've had it for weeks now. Every time I get rid of it, someone else comes into the surgery, they breathe the germs all over me and I get it again. Oh, no, not too much now, Mrs. Garland, not too much.
Say when?
Yes, well, that's just right now, Mrs. Garland. Oh, that's better. Yes. Now then. What seems to be the trouble with Mr. Garland, then?
Says he's got pains of some sort.
Oh, it's the pains. Now, what sort of pains would those be, then?
I mean, it's just pain, isn't it? It's like a pain in my stomach. Yeah.
Well, we better be having a look at the... Right now. You go then. Right. Breathe in. And again. Just once more now. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with his chest.
It's me stomach!
Oh, yes, right.
Blimey, that's cold, isn't Yeah, well, that is my prerogative, isn't it? And I want a letter to see a specialist.
But if I've told you once, I've told you a dozen times, Mr. Garnet, there's absolutely nothing the matter with you.
Yeah? Well, I want a second opinion, mate. I want to see someone a bit of knowledge. One of your top men. Let them tell me I ain't ill.
Well, I just given you a thorough examination, Mr. Garnet. A thorough examination. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you.
Yeah? Well, that's only according to you, mate, isn't it? That's only according to you. I mean, it was you what examined old Tom Murphy, wasn't it? Hey, you examined him and diagnosed a slight chill, didn't ya? And the next day they was making a funeral arrangements for him.
And I examined Mr. Murphy and Mr. Garnet, all he had then was a slight chill.
Galloping pneumonia, matey. Galloping bloody pneumonia. That's what he had.
There was no evidence of that when I saw the man.
When you saw him, Gallus, you can't even cure your own cold. So what bloody chance have we got coming here? Right. Any decent doctors around this area wouldn't muck about coming here, but they ain't. They all moved out, ain't they? See? I mean, all we're lumbered with is you and that coon partner of yours.
Dr. Dingarley's a very fine doctor, Mr. Gordon.
Yeah, look, if he was any good, mate, he wouldn't be working here with you. He'd be all out of it, living up somewhere decent, that's where he'd be.
Dr. Dingarley and I prefer to stay here where we feel we can do the most good.
Prefer to stay? Listen, you ain't got no choice, mate. You've got to stay here, ain't you? So wouldn't have you nowhere else. Come on, blow your nose and write that letter out for us. Blimey. And got all day to muck about this drafty hole. And that's another thing. What'd you get that gas fire fixed out there in the waiting room? Oh, blimey, all them people out there in that bloody refrigerator are ill, mate, ill.
All I can say is, you're not only wasting your own time, you're wasting everybody else's time as well.
Yeah? Well, I'd sooner waste my time, mate, to take no notice of you. Listen, you take my advice, you'll go and see a doctor about that bloody cough of yours. Otherwise, they'll be planting you next. That'll be all then, eh?
Yeah. How long you going in for? Do you know?
No, I told you, I don't know, do I? I mean, come in for observation, that's what I said. I don't know how long that's going to take, do I? If he'd have sent a bloody ambulance, though, wouldn't you? Oh, blimey. Fancy spending a trail up there on a bus. Oh, you're ill? They ought to send a bloody ambulance for you, didn't they?
But you're not ill, are you?
What you talking about? Look, if I wasn't ill, I wouldn't be going up the hospital in the first place, would I, you silly moo?
But you asked to go in.
Look, I never asked to go in. All I asked for a letter from Dr. Kelly to see a specialist. And it was him that asked me to come in.
But you said that he said he couldn't find nothing wrong with you.
Huh? Who?
The specialist.
Lord, he wants to look further, doesn't he? Well, me. Anyway, they don't always tell you these days, do they? I mean, you know, if they find anything, fine. Well, you know, they don't always let you know. They just tell your nearest and...
They ain't told me nothing.
Well, they ain't bloody seen you to tell you, are they, you silly moo? Anyway, them doctors ain't daft. They ain't like your Kellys. Them men earning thousands a year, ain't they? So they know what they're talking about. That's what. They ought to send an ambulance because if them men ask you to come in, well, there must be a reason, mustn't there?
Yeah.
Well, fancy expecting me to try it all the way up there on a bus. I mean, suppose I had a collapse on the street there. I mean, it'd be their fault, wouldn't it? They'd be liable.
Well, it's a good thing, really.
What are you talking about, a good thing? Blimey. If I had all that money I've paid in the National Health all these years, I could go up there in a Rolls Royce and have a private room. Bloody Labour government. Free health service? I can't see nothing free about it.
Yeah, look, you better hurry up. You're going to be late.
Yeah.
We'll come and visit you.
Right. Cheerio, then.
Aren't you going to kiss me?
Hey? Kiss you?
Well, you are going away, aren't you? I mean, first time for years you've been away. Not since the war, it ain't. I mean, you're going in hospital, too.
Yeah, well, all right, then.
Look, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I said I will, didn't I?
Please yourself.
Hello.
Goodbye. We'll be in to see you.
Right old game, innit?
What's wrong with you then?
Oh, I've got these pains, see? Abdominal.
What is it then?
Oh, the old quack up home, he don't know. 'Cause I've got my own ideas and what it is like, you know. I never said nothing. I thought he's a doctor, let him find out for himself. Eager of bloody Mick. What's wrong with you then? I can see that, can't I? I mean, what caused it?
I broke my leg, didn't I?
Is you?
Yeah. I'm up on the scaffolding, ain't I?
Yeah.
And it broke. And I fell down, didn't I?
Oh.
You're all right tomorrow, though. Taking a plaster off tomorrow.
What you laughing at?
Well, that's what I said, didn't I? He's taking a plaster off tomorrow.
You ever had one of them all before?
No, no.
No wonder you're laughing, mate. Oh, blimey. You wouldn't laugh if you knew what it was like, I'll tell you.
Hey?
Look, see, I don't want to worry you, see, it's all right if you ain't too hairy, see, but if you're hairy, see, all that plaster there all gets mixed up with the ears, see, well, when they rip it off, God, blimey. Rather you than me, mate, I'll tell you.
Oh, no. Yes, sister? You come here a moment, please. Yes, sister.
Oh, blimey, this place is full of coons, isn't it? It's like watching the old minstrel show, isn't it?
She's all right, that one. She's a very nice girl.
Oh, yeah, well, they are. Some of them. Some of them's quite intelligent, aren't they? I mean. See that? That's the white, innit?
Hey?
The white influence on them. See, before we went out there and found them, see, they was just like natives, they was. Savages. But now, well, I mean, some of them's quite intelligent, you know. Almost human, they are. So I was watching one of them on a bus. Coming up here this morning. He was a conductor, he was. Well, he was doing the job quite well, you know. Seemed to know where the bus was going to and everything. He wasn't really no different to a white man, I thought. See? Quite bright he was. Of course, you see, you always get your exceptions, don't you?
Come, Mr. Garnett, we must get back to bed.
We?
Your wife is here to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's better.
See that? All right, she fancies me.
Get off!
Well, she couldn't keep her hands off me then. Oh, marvellous. See that little bit of slap and tickle there?
There he is.
Oh. I'm in agony here, and I'm in agony. Get off.
He's looking well, isn't he? Hey?
Talking about I've only been here a couple of hours, haven't I?
Here. Bought you some chocolates. Look.
Yeah, I'll have them later, dear. I'm sort of feeling...
And some fruit.
Yeah, so I'll put it on my locker there. I'll have it. Gift. Put it in the locker. I'll have it later.
Oh. Oh, blimey. Here. And I've given me jip here. I'm in agony with it here.
Eh?
I'm in agony. I'm in agony here. And I've given me jip. Oh. Oh. Get off.
Turn warmer.
It's central heating.
No, I mean outside.
Oh.
Turn warmer outside.
I'm in agony here.
How do you do? It was nippy this morning, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? I didn't notice.
It was.
Well, I thought it was nippy yesterday morning.
Yeah. Well, I'm all right.
I'm very sorry, but only 2 visitors allowed round a bed at a time.
Oh, sorry, nurse. No. You stay back.
No.
Like you down. No.
Two of you can stay.
I'll
Well, sir, what do you think?
I don't know. There's something there. Would you like it opened up?
Well, I wouldn't mind, sir. I wouldn't mind if it's not too much trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble.
Well, in that case, I wouldn't mind having a peep inside, I think.
Well, then I'll open him up for you. If I make a... Excuse me. If I make what I call an envelope incision, provide a nice big flat, should give us plenty of room to muck about inside. You got a theatre free?
Yes, sir, tomorrow morning. It's number 2.
Tomorrow morning? Oh, damn.
Oh, is that inconvenient, sir?
I'm supposed to be playing golf tomorrow with Sir Charles Duke. Still, work should come first, I suppose. Nothing to worry about, old man.
Of course, we could always leave this time. I mean, it's not very urgent.
Yes. Now, what time's the theatre free?
Oh, morning, I think.
Well, I haven't got to meet Dilks till 11.
Where is that, sir?
Wentworth.
Well, it's not too far away.
Well, not too far at all. You know, if we make an early start and get a bit of a wiggle on, I dare say I could make it. There shouldn't be any complications.
No, I shouldn't think so.
Well, let's chance it. I'm sure everything will go smoothly enough. Keep a clear head tonight, steady hand tomorrow.
That's the ticket, sir, yeah.
Oh.
What?
Well, I've got some people coming in for dinner tonight. Soon if I go easy on the brandy. Yes, Roberts, fix it all up, will you? We'll have a good poke about inside.
So they're operating tomorrow morning, are they?
Yeah.
What did they find then?
Well, they don't know, you see. They found something. They want to open me up and have a look inside.
Well, what is it?
They don't know, do they? I mean, that's what they said. I heard them say it.
God, it's a diabolical liberty, isn't it? It's right what they say about this hospital.
What's that?
Well, they call it the butcher's shop, don't they? I mean, they reckon that all them Harley Street top surgeons come down here to practice, to get some practice in on the poor. Well, I mean, they can't practice on the rich patients up there in Harley Street, now can they? Hey, because, I mean, they lose one of them, well, it costs them money, doesn't it? But they lose a few poor ones down here, and, well, it's no skin off their nose at all, is it? Hey?
We're upsetting Dad, you are.
Hey, Dad, I wouldn't worry about it. It's probably all wives' tales, isn't it? I mean, they're all professional men, aren't they? And some of them, well, I should think are quite experienced, aren't they? Well, I mean, I know they're not cupping much money down here, but they don't want to make more mistakes no more than anyone else does, do they? Well, I shouldn't think. They wouldn't want any failures on their hands, would they?
Oh, no. Anyway, They're probably doing it for your own good.
What?
Oh, by the way, a letter come from that funeral club you belong to. They want to know if you made up your mind yet. About whether you want to be cremated or... These things have got to be faced, haven't they? I mean, we've all got to go someday, haven't we? Can't go on forever. None of us.
Oh, shut up, Mum. Oh. Dad's gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, Dad.
Oh, I mean, them men, they're cutting people open all day long, aren't they? I mean, they know what they're doing, don't they? They don't make many mistakes, I shouldn't think, do they?
No, just the odd one here and there, that's all.
You all right?
Oh, I'm in agony here, and
Here, now, you don't want to worry now. You get yourself into a tizzy. That's not going to do no good, is it? You'll be all right, God willing.
Yeah. Listen, if any...
I think he's trying to say if anything should go wrong.
Look, I mean, you know, if it should, you know, I've had a good innings, you know what I mean? And if he's decided, you know, in his infinite mercy that, you know, I mean, I've lived a good life, and so I've nothing to worry about. But, you know, I'm not worried. But look after Mummy here. Hey, look after Mummy.
Don't you worry about me. If anything happens to you, I'll be all right.
Look.
I've got Mike and Rita and your insurance. I suppose it's lucky in a way that I took out that extra full bob when I did.
You'll have to go now, I'm afraid.
Dagger. Oh, don't worry, Dad. I'll take care of him.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
You're going to be all right, don't you?
Oh, yes, he'll live. Billy, has somebody been using him as a money box?
Eh?
We found this lodged inside his stomach.
Well, that must be that threepenny bit he swallowed out the Christmas pudding.
Christmas, eh? Well, it's pretty unusual for a stomach to hold a coin that long.
Trust him. Yeah, he would have to hold on to it, wouldn't he, eh? Anybody else, they'd have got rid of it normal, but not him.
Yes, well, he'd probably like to keep it as a souvenir anyway.
No, it's mine.
Bloody hell, Wilson.
Shut up.